I'm going to teach you how to become grateful for your illness. First, you got to recognize that your illness is actually a test from your higher power, and it's God trying to bring you closer to a life that'll bring you more happiness. And the life you were on, the trajectory you're on, was not going to bring you happiness in the end. So God was looking out for you when he brought you through this illness, because he's saying, hey, listen, that wasn't going to work. You weren't going to be happy. At the end of your life, you'd be looking back saying, what did I do? What was the point? That wasn't what I thought it was going to be, etc. So this illness is an opportunity. It's a call from God. It's a call from your higher power to have a new direction, a new understanding, a new way you look at yourself, a new way you look at reality, right? This is why you got sick in the first place. So guess what? Your illness is a blessing, okay? You have to learn how to be grateful for the illness, because as soon as you become grateful for the illness, what happens? You start looking for all the things that it's helping you with, right? And if you want to really become grateful for the illness, think about the things that you wouldn't have had, that you only would have because of the illness. This is what helped me, you know. For example, my daughter. I never would have had the trajectory in my life that would have ended up, you know, leading to my daughter, you know. My purpose in my life, helping people that are sick, you know. These things wouldn't have ever been produced if I never got sick, you know. For example, my daughter being sick when she was young, it ended up leading to us moving to Florida and being much happier here, you know. The reality is the illness can lead to really great things if you allow it and if you believe it can, but you can't be down and out. Oh man, I'm down and out. This illness really is bad luck. It's the worst thing that ever happened. I still can't do all these things I used to be able to do. My life is limited. You know, it's just, why does this have to happen to me? As long as you stay in the victim mentality about the illness and you don't think you're the victor, you're not the beneficiary of this illness, then you're going to be in a circle of thoughts of, oh, this is what I can't do. I see it in my environment overly. This is what I can't do. This is another reminder that I'm sick. Here's another reminder I'm sick. Here's another reminder of the things I can't do anymore. And you end up in this constant observation of what you don't want, and it'll lead you to feel unwell. If instead you say, you know what, something good's going to come out of this illness, and I don't really care what you say, bad thought, negative thought in the mind, I know something good is going to come out of this illness. And if you really start to believe it fully and say, I'm grateful for what I have right now. I used to be much sicker. I'm a little bit better than I was before, and guess what? I'm on the way to getting better. When I get better, there's going to be something great there. And what it's going to be there is going to be something I couldn't ever imagined. Okay, it's going to be the greatest thing I ever had in my life. It's going to be sitting right at the end of the illness. This is a test from God. At the end, there's a gift waiting there. I can't see what it is, but I know it's there. I know it's there. All I got to do is be able to listen to my body, because God's trying to show me that my body is trying to show me what I'm doing and how it's relating to my symptoms. All I got to do is pay attention to what I'm eating. Am I eating too much meat, dairy, nuts, seeds, gluten, processed foods, things like that? Am I living in a house that has mold? You know, am I thinking thoughts that are negative about myself? Do I believe I'm even going to get better? Do I believe I have any support in my life? Do I have joyful activities in my life? Do I have things to live for? Is there anything I actually want to do with my life that I haven't been able to do that I would do when I got better? These are all such important questions. You got to be grateful for the illness. You got to find a purpose to it. You got to believe that there is a reason for it, because if you don't, guess what? You'll be stuck in it forever. Thanks for watching. I've been down this road, man. I was 15 years deep in the illness, about to lose my mind, about to jump off a bridge. Just when I got better, my daughter got sick, had to deal with that for 6 years, finally got her better. If anybody knows about chronic illness and overcoming it, it's me. It's me, absolutely. So go to my website, endsickness.org. I got hundreds of articles, hundreds of videos on there, and thanks for watching.